Hello, it's Hare from the channel ahareoverahill. Today I'm actually bringing a new deck profile, which is Naya Dragons. Yes, Naya Dragons. What the hell? One of my last Magic Contact videos, I said Jun Dragons, and I was doing Jun. Then I discovered the fun of Vith. And I have to say, having white in the main deck just like it's gonna be a whole lot better for this deck to have with than yeah. So let's go through the deck of we my Gruul. I started with Gruul mostly. Oh, obviously red dragons because I wanted to build an invasions of Tarkir like with it. Then it's like, oh, why not just build a dragon's deck? Then like, okay, so red. Oh, green for ramp. So Elvish Mystic, Llanowar. I have obviously Draconic Disciple for the payoff. Off with Cultivate. Why not? Sarkon Fireblood, getting a little bit more ramp, which is always nice. Then uh, for some of the pay for general removals, we have Dragonfires and Invasion. Uh, then we have for some of the payoffs, Thunderbreak Regent, God's Dragon, or Gnawbone, and Wraith. Now, why Wraith? Why would I want to do Naya instead of Jun? Wraith just makes it hard. Uh, Antheming out War 2 can be just as amazing, and I'm finding some of the black dragons are just like excessively expensive CMC wise. So yeah. But Thunderbreak region punish people for even wanting to target your stuff. Godspan Dragon is just fairly good. The treasures are nice and help fix some of the odd colors that I have going on in the side deck. And the Gnawbone, a huge 7/7 that gives me more treasures. Yeah, at times the excess treasures can be an issue, but it's the side deck that some of those excess treasures can be a real boon. Then I have for most of the lands, most of it makes sense, like the snow covered plains, the two snow covered mountains, and uh, two forests to make sure I can get into the colors. Uh, then the appropriate triomes for the primary Gruul, which is the root-bound crags, stomping ground, Character's proving ground, and Jetmir's garden. Uh, the all with the Fable passage to help sort out some of the basics. Yeah, it conflicts with the cultivate. I haven't had much issues, but I may want to take this out eventually for something else, which I'll have in the side deck. And the odd card out is the Regi Green Triumph. It offers the green white, but it offers blue for something else. Uh, which I'll get into, which is the Illimeth Desert Stew. How starts help drawing up cards again. Then blue for blue and a little bit of the black for hits it Hera. Uh, starts doing more draw action stuff. It's filtering up the top of the deck. And like blue again for the Zolgar and Ojutai. I hexproof does things with dragons, which is great. White dragon force tap something down on ETB. Then two adult god dragons. I might want to side deck these. I'm not 100% sure yet, but yeah. Then most of the rest of the side deck is uh, more scaling. One Zitra, the incinerator. One of the reasons why I was going Jund. Yeah, Nick, it's a great card. Just I may want to actually side deck him more often than not. And bring him in just in case. One more Jetmir's Garden and one more. You go. And one more of the Triumphs just in case. Then two Power Ward Kias acting as destruction. And why I'm playing so many of the Triumphs, so I can start doing domain stuff with Slime with Salve, uh, help fetches up some of the basic land types that I need, um, and getting them straight onto the field. While also, for pretty much, I get to look at for each color of domain that I have. I get to look at the top like X cards and then grab one of them, put them on top of my library, put the rest on the bottom. So it like in the late game, if I'm finding that I'm needing to dig in salty matches, bring in the slime foot and two leyline of the leyline bindings, so I can actively start getting into more removal. And when I said I may want to take out the cultivates for something, I might be bringing in the leyline bindings to act as more removal, because sometimes I do actually have issues with that. So yeah, let's get into some actual games now. I'll see y'all in just a minute. And here we go. This is gonna be a more of the traditional like best of three situation. So yeah, let's go. This is this is a questionable hand for me, but I think I can actually make this work. Yeah, I can't go Force Stone Elvish, but I can go into the well, I'm gonna try go the next turn into the Rootborn Crag. Probably should have switched that, but Stomping Grounds into the Elvish Mystic. Like oh yeah. But into the um yeah, I think I might want to go okay. So Root Bound into into Invasion. Oh, that's only gonna be 4. Not exactly what I wanted. Uh, then into the Llanowar elves. Next turn, Godspan Dragon. Start hitting up shit. Yeah. Should have rightfully counted because I admitted I forgot. Oh, this is 5, and I could have only done off 4, which would have been the more important number to hit with Invasion of Tarkir. Uh, so Stomping Grounds. Uh, enters tapped into Godspan and into the right. You have reach. That was embarrassing on me. I will admit that was completely on me there. So this not my this might be an issue. So opponent's thinking. Okay, that rootbound crag and um, got +1 saw. Use the discard and draw. Uh, favorite passage. And hold out on that for a moment. Make that a 5/5. Yeah, and then target the Elvish. Yeah, this is not looking like a. I'm falling fairly far behind on this. Yeah. Let's concede it here because I know with game 2 we can. This was some of the issues that I was having, so take out the cultivates, bring in the wrong card, bring in the 2 power ward Kias and the 2 ley lines. Yeah, that should help starting. And I'm gonna take out one of the disciples and go into the one slime foot survey to help actually like dig out some of the needed things I need. Because the ley line bindings, I'm needing everything to be cheaper, and I need to make sure that I'm hitting the needed cards. So I'm gonna keep this. You may be wondering why stomping down into the Llanowar elves. It's getting the only like ramps that's really going to be the, because if I can hit like the 4s and 5s, that's gonna be like the big sticking points. So yeah, that into here. Next turn I can guaranteed hit the Thunderbreak Regent. Um, yeah, yeah, into the Thunderbreak Regent. They attempt to target down. Yeah, having the Palancanos does hold a little bit at the moment, but it can be walked through. If I can get an untapped land next turn, Slimefoot Solvy's gonna be a real big push into it. If I don't, if I can get another land in general, a tap land, it's got Thunderbreak Region into Slimefoot next turn. Okay, so there's the, yeah, into the Thunderbreak Regent. Gonna pass the turn there. I would love to hit the Khan, but then Slimefoot. Yeah, missing the island and plain subtype, so. But that can easily be corrected with the Slimefoot. And granted, I do have white because of Draconic Disciple, but if I can get the actual white sauce, that would be absolutely great going into for the rest of the game. So, what are you grabbing? Dockster Citadel. Okay, that always seemed like an odd card. I can go Rift, but like I said, I'm gonna go Slimefoot into the Triumph in the garden. I now have all 5 man types. have the ley line binding. I probably should have the power or kill to take out the reborn most swiftly, but the binding just allowed so no shenanigans really happen. That was the big thing, and the Citadel makes. I'm in part wondering why they have that in here. Granted, I haven't seen a whole lot of side decks for mono greens, but Citadel seems like an odd choice. It's like, oh, it's an extra land. That's nice. What are you using that green for? So Leyline Binding. Goodbye, Pollution House. Uh, into the Rift. Then I'm gonna say one into can no, I'm gonna go double con to guarantee the destruction. I probably should have draconic uh, into the Kia A to either remove that or remove the Elvish, but a little bit late now. Oh, I actually triggered the proc the Ilano. Oh, if it's any, that is actually quite useful. So, I didn't realize that it was if you didn't. I thought it was only mine stuff, but yeah, if prompting it on even my opponent's stuff is actually quite useful. Is the no? Yeah, it's only to a player, but it would have been great if I could have procced it against uh, also against other things, but that's perfectly fine. I'm going to attempt to proc the wand. Yep, get another oxen. Uh, let's go with all Gnawbone. Gonna be fine with just doing the pass on heal. Yeah, they can probably start seeing the writing on the walls that yeah, I think I'm gonna take out one of the power word keys and bring in Zorgan Ojitai. I and I'm just so I can start procting that a little bit more cleanly. So that may not be the best decision at the moment, but that's the thing with draconic, the draconic breath of dragon's fire. It probably is the safer decision. This is not a. This is almost keepable. If I had one more land, I would have kept this, but now I swing in the opposite way. But I think I can actually keep this, send off the uh, island, the forest, stomping ground into the Llanowar elves next on Jetmir, yes, garden. You have attempt to proc it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I was like, do you have a follow up to that? I wonder. I'm gonna be passing here because there's no point in me attacking. Um, somewhat lacking the a 4 drop, which is somewhat needed, but uh, okay. So mountain into the draconic. Not it. Like the con is not really likable at the moment. They already have the console ship up and running, and they can actually cast it now. Uh, you're going to untap the. Okay, that's. What do you have? Oh, the flagship and wand, maybe? Like double cast it, maybe? Oh, the. Oh, isn't this the combo or something? Uh, yeah, into that. What? Oh, I think that. Yeah, I think that there's like some combo or something. I'm not remembering the exact thing. Into with um, like God's band might have been a thing here, but I'm just wanting to make sure I can start setting up safety measures for myself. That's the big thing. Yeah, procced it, swing out, hit the mana wall. It, uh, yeah, I can't really get out God span, but I'm fine with that. Um, because if they attempt to proc it next turn, um, it's called Dragonfire with target Sky Sovereign. Uh, oh, that okay. So Llanowar Elves, then Dragonfire. Choose a dragon I control. Target Sky Sovereign using Wraith's power, dealing 5 damage. You have a response? Yeah, get rid of that. Then I'm gonna have Wraith go into Con, take you out, which is only enough going to proc the Wraith. God, Wraith is actually much better than I thought, and I'm actually glad I did Wraith as the dragon of choice. This is probably when you go into the wand, right? And attempt to untap the nick those, go into green, target down the red. Because if you or some kind of removal option. Because if you don't, I'm just going to start out valuing the with the red. Yeah. but I can really enough get. Oh, then activate. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, that target turn with and the dragon into. That seems like an odd choice. Yeah, the excessive mana because you probably would have had enough mana to activate target down. I'm, I'm wondering their like choices there. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough mana to go into Salkin plus two into it, but Godspan there, Ox and Dragon there. Create the treasure. Eliminate those two things. Yeah, the one against the Godspan Dragon. I'm just wondering what was going through the head because they could have double activated the wand, eliminated the dragon token, and my wrist, and given me two oxes, which would have made most sense. And activate Nick. Yep. Activate target and the god span. Yeah. So what I'm thinking of at the moment, because they can untap the wand again potentially, eh, and take down my dragon. But what I'm gonna go into is because really enough as is, I can go Salcan and plus to use the plus one to get to two mana. Uh, that's gonna leave me with exactly enough for Gold Span. Okay, okay. That actually, but then it's called Top Deck into Land because I was gonna use that treasure like then red Gold Span and in attack the con. Yeah, that like that the Silex somewhat like hot there, but at the end it did nothing. The Elvish Mystic, I'm fine with discarding to draw into something else. On no Harbone. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna just outright cast auto pay because of Godspan. Uh, attack the attack your drops her down to two. And she's gonna be fragile at this time. Um, and then they can get off two activations that can't really activate the transmogrifying wand, really. So there's that. Uh, yeah. Activate again. Goodbye, Rootbound Crag. I'm gonna be fine getting rid of you. Uh, uh, can't really reveal anything, but it's called the two damage there. All no bones there. Godspeed and Dragon there. Then gain 4 more treasures. Get the Defiant Thundermaw. And I'm in a position that unless they can do a huge board wipe, like the uh, uh, is that, but quite literally go into next turn, attack with all 3, attack, and all 3 Thundermaw triggers onto Cavalier of Thorns. And what is actual Sock? Quick 4, yeah, 4 dragons. Like, I can attack, get them all into a position that if they block anything, I'm able to shoot down most of their things quite easily. And I'm creating so much treasure at the moment that I'm not really lacking mana for anything. What could be in the... Okay, transform. Nick, both of them could... One of them could block on Narbonne and just die, or they could both block, potentially killing on Narbonne. Yeah, Nick, either way I can get into a position that I can kill them both no issue and force them into a position of, yeah, invasion of Tokyo, target down that +1 Saw can, creating for no reason. Oh no, our bone attacks there. The actually, Godspan attacks there. Defiant Thundermaw attacks there. Yeah, choose that, and choose that. Yeah, I'm forcing a situation that I have 4 damage going in at you. They're probably going to be fine with that. I'm going to kill both the Pelucanos and the Cavalier. Yeah, no matter what. Are they fine with me getting a replacement Defiant Thundermaw? Yeah, they're fine with the Defiant Thundermaw being replaced, but I'm still forcing them into a position that they really do not like. They might get back the Pelucanos going into this turn, getting the 2 there, but I'm not that worried about that. Oh, they got back one of the Cavaliers. Okay. Yeah. Let's see how it goes into the next turn because got probably -7. Saw can get the like unless they're going to attempt to attack and knock down the Saw can. It's called I'm getting 5/5/5, 4 5/5s. into next turn, so oh hell yeah. I am perfectly okay with this. Zorgo, and then -7 into the 5 dragons. Um, and all three are going to be attacking there. Thundermaw is going to trigger. Uh, uh, trigger. I probably should have targeted there, but I wanted to guarantee in case they actually don't. They couldn't have a drunk with you. So targeting that was actually somewhat silly to do. I should have targeted, went in straight for the face on the final more. Um, yeah, they're wanting to take out the Thunder Maw, which at the end of it, yeah, they're wanting to take out the odd bone, which I'm gonna be fine with. But I'm still getting a boat of treasures off of that, so. And, and because it's sad that I can only activate the Zorgo and Oji type once, but it's gonna be more impactful. Oh, eh. Oh, they are down to their last 9 minutes. Um, grab the ley line as a safety measure. Uh, uh, you may yeah, I'm gonna not return one of them to my hand. Uh, activate the ley line. Actually, cancel that. And end the turn there. Like, doing the ley line right at this moment is not really gonna do anything for me. And that's 6 attacks, meaning I have 12 damage. Or they could just Silex. Take out all of my treasures and. Yeah, they really can only attempt to try to get in this. I was gonna win next turn anyway. With the 4 5 5s and with like 6 Thundermaw triggers, it was going to be hell and high water. Thundermaw, Zorgo, and Thundermaw attacks. I'm gonna take out the wolf and the Llanowar elves. Might seem a little bit stupid, but attacking some of the mana generation and taking down the Nykthos is going to be important. Grab the Thundermaw, decline to return anything. If they start targeting down stuff, I can start hitting back quite easily. I'm gonna take out the because actually keeping the Zorgo is gonna be fairly useful. reveal. And I'm gonna do the ley line bindings down the all. You're down to 1. Decline to return anything. Yeah. I might go into the underbreak next turn. I grabbed the Vith so I can also start doing that stuff. Probably going to return one of my things down. On my dragons back. So they can keep me in check a little bit. Yeah, do the Vith. Oh, that's a 9/9. Why not +1 taunt portal? That is the weird thing. This opponent is making some odd decisions because they could have +1 the con, turned the portal into a creature, and attacked for game. Yeah, they are making a lot of weird decisions in this. Thunderbreak. Don't attack. Oh no, Bone. Yeah. Just that last game, they were making some really weird decisions. They could have, like I said, they could have +1 the con and just absolutely smacked me outside the head, but whatever. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, I'm a Hare over here. I'll see you around, folks.